Hey, what is up you guys, you Pixeled here, and welcome to another speed build video on the channel. So before we jump into this, I do want to apologize if I do sound a little bit weird. I am dealing with a slight cold, so I've been sneezing, coughing, everything in between. I do not feel great, but I still wanted to do this voiceover for you guys. I also want to apologize if I sound, what's the correct word, like breathy? If I sound a little bit breathy, because I am sick, so my nose is clogged, so I have to breathe through my mouth. So I do apologize if you guys hear that. I hope you guys don't. I really hope you guys don't. But today we are working on a modern eco apartment building. It's just two apartments, and both of them are very small, so they're like studio apartments, and I only furnished the one on the second floor, and that's because I do plan on using this build for a future Let's Play, and I'm going to turn the first floor into some sort of business, so I thought it would be a waste of time to use the first floor and furnish it. So I left it empty and I only furnished the second floor. And I really love how this apartment turned out. And I know we're not there yet, but I really like the apartment, so I kind of want to talk about it. It's very green. It is a very green apartment. There is plants everywhere in every corner. I filled this place up with plants, but I did it in a nice way. It doesn't feel cluttered. It feels very purposeful. So yeah, I added a lot of plants to this build and I really think it looks good. Whoever lives here definitely has a green thumb, and I don't know, I really like how this little studio apartment turned out. It's definitely one of my favorite builds. And I can't wait to start playing in it in my Let's Play. Because I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I also wanted the outside of this apartment building to look very apartment-y, if that makes sense. So there is a parking lot, but I did want to use that space for something other than decor. So I did add a patch of green where you could sit down, barbecue, read a book, whatever. I kind of wish I would have made that area slightly bigger, but I thought if I made it bigger, it wouldn't make that much sense because it is supposed to be a parking lot, but I just wanted to add that dash of green so you have some place to chill. I don't know. I just wanted it to be a little bit more greener and not so cementy. Because this isn't really in the city. I mean, it kind of is, but like I wanted it to be a little bit more lush, more green. So I got rid of a lot of the cement. By the way, you know, this video is supposed to go up Tuesday, January 11th at 12 p.m. and it's currently 12:31 p.m. Because I kind of screwed up and went to sleep really early yesterday. So I didn't record the voiceover yesterday like I usually do. So yeah, I'm trying to hurry up and do this voiceover because this video was supposed to go up 30 minutes ago. And now it's gonna be up late. I'm sorry. Because I know there are some people who have notifications on because they do like my speed builds. So they're probably wondering if I'm even going to upload today. I am. Just kind of late. Hopefully not super late, but just kind of late. You know, I'm sick, okay? I get a pass. When I'm sick, I get a pass. I went to sleep early yesterday. I didn't feel that good. And now I'm recording this voiceover today. So even though it's going to go up a little bit late, that's fine. Actually, you know, the funny thing is, all my videos this week have been going up late. I hate being sick. I hate being sick. My high school years Let's Play video went up, I think, 10 hours late. My Far Cry 4 video went up, I think, 2 hours late, and this video is going to go up late. I don't know how many hours late, but it's going to go up late. I don't know. I haven't been feeling very productive, and I think it's just because I'm sick and I'm, like, hopped up on medicine. I don't feel great. I really don't feel great. But I'm starting to feel a lot better, so that's good. I'm starting to feel a lot better, so I'm very happy about that, and hopefully I could get back on track and start recording videos and getting them up on time because I hate uploading late. And the funny thing is, I remember very early in the morning yesterday, I woke up and I told myself, hey, you have a voiceover to do. You have a voiceover to do. Remember, you have a voiceover to do. but my throat felt so dry. It literally felt as if I swallowed a towel and it dried my throat on the way down. My throat was not doing great. So I just wasn't really feeling it. So instead, I just sat in bed all day and started watching Lost. I'm on the final season. So, I'm almost done with that show. I kind of like it. I'm enjoying my time with that show, but I don't understand the hype about it, you know? Because growing up, I heard so many people talk about Lost and how great a show it is. And it's good, it's entertaining, it's not bad, but it's not as good as I thought it would be. But maybe my opinion will change after I finish watching it completely. Because I think I'm on the final season on like episode 3 or 4. So I have a couple of episodes to go. Oh, by the way, now that we're on the inside of this build, I struggled so much to get the floor plan of this build done. Obviously, I cut all of that out, but I tried so many different floor plans and only one of them made sense, which is the one I ended up keeping. Yeah, the kitchen ends up feeling very small and kind of cluttered, but I mean, this is a studio apartment, so I guess that's what makes the most sense. Studio apartments aren't the biggest, and sometimes the kitchen is extremely small. So that's kind of what I did. You'll see me move everything in a couple of seconds, and I actually really like how it turned out, though. I also really like how this apartment turned out because I was able to use a swatch that I don't normally use, which is like this seafoam green swatch on a lot of items that came with, what is that pack called? The pack where you go into people's houses and furnish it for them. Oh God. What is it called? My mind just completely went blank. Anyways, you guys get what I mean. I was able to use that swatch that I don't normally use, and it's kind of like a seafoam green, and I used it everywhere, and I really love how it turned out. And it's kind of awesome. I love when I get to use things that I don't normally use, and I think it turned out great. I I'm still thinking, what was that pack called? Oh God, this is not good. Um, yeah, I my mind completely went blank. Um, Not great. I'm just gonna blame it on being sick as well because when you're sick, you kind of get that weird foggy brain when you do stupid things or you don't think completely straight. Um, but now that's gonna bother me. That is going to bother me. What is that pack called? The one where you go into people's houses and oh, Dream Home Decorator. Dream Home Decorator. I got it. I freaking got it. Okay, that was gonna bother me. If I didn't figure it out, that was gonna bother me. Um, yeah. Okay. I was able to use a lot of Dream Home Decorator stuff in this house, which I normally do. I love the stuff that came in with Dream Home Decorator. But this is like the first time where I was able to use that seafoam green swatch everywhere, and I really like how it turned out. I used a lot of plants, a lot of black, a lot of seafoam green, a lot of that brown. I used a lot of the same colors, and I really like how this apartment turned out. Oh, speaking of packs, recently, yesterday actually, the Sims team teased what they have in store for us for 2023, and I I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of it. They shared a video and it seemed like a lot of teeth stuff, a lot of tooth stuff, and a lot of family stuff. A lot of people seem to think that it's like the Sims 4 version of Generations that's coming. I honestly don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. There was a lot of teeth in that video though. There was a lot of tooth related items. So I don't know, can we open our own dentist shop, our own dentist clinic maybe? Tooth fairies maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not great at speculating because I always go off the walls and say the most crazy things that probably won't come to the game. So I'm not great at speculating, but who knows? Maybe we will be able to open our own dentist clinic and maybe there's a tooth fairy involved, or maybe the teeth are to represent babies losing their teeth for the first time. I don't know, but there was a lot of teeth in that video and a lot of family stuff. And also the video started with like like a tree. So a lot of people think that maybe something about family trees. I don't know. I really do not know. You know what makes me sad though? You know what makes me really, really sad? I think the Sims team is officially done with stuff packs. I think that they've completely killed it off. I don't think they're going to do any more stuff packs because I believe it's been 2 years since we last got a Sims 4 stuff pack. And in that teaser, I think they said that they're going to release an expansion pack, a game pack, and 2 kits, and that's pretty much everything they talked about. So no stuff packs, no stuff packs, an expansion pack, game pack, 2 kits. What happened to stuff packs? And they were getting so good. They were getting so good. Tiny Living stuff pack was amazing. Paranormal stuff pack was amazing. They were getting so good. Just for them to kill it off, it's so freaking annoying. It's so freaking annoying. And, you know, I wonder if they are officially done with stuff packs, whose fault is it? Because personally, I would like to blame EA, because we all know how they are with monetizing video games. So maybe once they started putting out kits, EA noticed that they were getting more money because they're like $5 each. So maybe more people were purchasing that over stuff packs. So maybe EA is like, yeah, keep pumping out kits and forget about stuff packs. But at the same time, maybe it isn't EA. Maybe the Sims team just doesn't want to do stuff packs anymore. I don't know. But I would like to believe that EA is the villain here, because they usually are. Even though I will say I'm actually kind of shocked because EA hasn't been in the news for a bad thing in quite some time. It's been quite a while since EA was last on the news for something that they did that was crappy. Because I do remember that a couple of years ago they were constantly on the news for loot boxes, horrible monetization. It was bad. It was really bad. I think this was around 2019, early 2020. I'm not sure exactly though. But yeah, they were under some hot water for the way they would monetize their games and like the loot boxes, and it was a mess. It was a mess, and I haven't seen them on the news for something like that lately, so that's good. I think the last time I saw EA trend for something bad was a couple of months ago when they talked crap about single player games. I think they said they're a 10, but they play single player games or something like that, and a lot of people got offended. That's the last I've seen of EA pulling an EA. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the last time that they did something really bad where a huge portion of the internet was angry at them was when they released Battlefield 2048, because it came out buggy and messy and horrible, and it was just a mess. It was just a mess. I'm so thankful that I didn't buy that game, because I do enjoy Battlefield games, but I mostly enjoy them for the single player story mode, and Battlefield 2048 was online only, so I didn't buy it. So I'm very happy about that. Anyways, here we are at the screenshots, and I gotta say, I really had a lot of fun working on this build. I really love it. I love this build, and I kind of want to build more custom apartments. I think that's something I might do. I might build something taller in, like, Mount Kurorobi, the snowy escape world. I kind of want to build something there because I am planning a future Let's Play there, so I should probably build something there, and I might have a lot of fun with that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I think I might build more apartments in The Sims 4 because it seems fun. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully my voice doesn't sound so horrible, and hopefully I feel a lot better by next week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!